for the second, third, fourth time. Okay, what is up, everybody? ¿Qué pasa, calabaza? This is Carlos Sanchez, aka Sneak Geeks, coming at you with another cryptocurrency video. And this has been a nightmare, everyone. I've been attempting to get this live stream going, and it's taken me many attempts. I used to live stream when I started this channel, and then I don't know what happened, and it just stopped. But here we are today, live streaming, and I made a video. So today is May 12th, Friday. I made a video yesterday saying that I was going to go over, among other things, the ZrCoin ICO. And then I finished the video and I never mentioned ZrCoin. So we need to get back into that and cover that again. Okay, so see, I'm getting some alerts here from YouTube saying and it is not optimal. Okay, so let's see if I can continue with this. Hopefully I don't have to do this all over again. So so quickly, let me get into what I forgot yesterday, and it was the ZrCoin ICO. So as you guys can see here, the ZrCoin ICO. So some interesting things about this ICO. First of all, full disclosure, I am not invested in this ICO, and I do not plan on getting in on this ICO. And I'll mention and I'll point out here in a few exactly why that is. But one of the things that's interesting about this ICO is that it is being done on the Waves platform. So that's very interesting indeed that that's being done there. So this ICO, ZrCoin, is started yesterday. So interesting thing. So they're selling these coins at $1.40 each, and they say that in 1 month you'll be getting 5.5% interest on your investment, and that there will be a buyback at 18 months. When it goes into 18 months, they'll be buying back the coins at $2.80, and that they guarantee a price. See, that right there is a red flag for me. How can you guarantee a price? It's impossible to guarantee a price. Once the coin is issued and it's available to be traded freely on exchanges, there's no way that you can guarantee a price. It sounds very fishy, very kind of like Paycoin. If you folks remember back in the day with Josh Garza, triple scammer, dude, man, he Geniuses at Work was his company. They were selling hashing contracts when they didn't have any mining equipment. Then they created, when they found out that they realized they weren't able to pay back all the investors, they created a coin called Paycoin, and they said that they would guarantee a price of $20 per coin, and they were selling them at $1 or whatever. So, and anyway, then he disappeared. Everything went belly up. He disappeared. So, yeah, I don't know where dude's at now. Anyway, point is, right there, when you say you could guarantee a price on a coin, that is, I don't see how that could be, especially if the coins are going to be issued and available to be traded freely. That's impossible. Another thing, these interest rates, 5.5% that they're offering every month, that's big. I don't know how they could do that. So, you know, do your research. If you're interested, this is available. ICOs is an opportunity where folks can make a huge return on their investment, but you got to do your research. And this is one that's very sketchy. And there's a lot of videos that are out there about it. People talking about getting into it. I myself, I was considering it, but that was the number one red flag. Number two, they're saying that they're only a coin that's backed by a commodity. and then somewhere else it says an industrial commodity. So that is possibly true, but there are coins out there that are backed by gold, for example, and gold, as far as I understand, is a commodity, so they're not the first. And there was a coin back in the day called ZrCoin, which was backed by fertilizer. And I think that coin is still tradable, actually. But we'll take a look at that. So that is that. So looking at the tokenmarket.net, their ICO calendar, as we can see here, storage is still waiting for May 19th. And then we have these others. These are, they call them prominent ICOs. Peerplays is happening right now, as I mentioned that in my description. So Peerplays is happening. It has about a day left. Let's see. No, let's go. Let's go to the website here. So Peerplays is a where you can Peerplays site is a ICO where basically it's a peer-to-peer gambling where you become the bookie. You can take people's bets and yeah, you can take their bets and you can pay them if you decide to take it, if they win, or you take the money if they lose. You know, it's kind of being done already with the prediction markets, with Augur, with Gnosis. They already have something similar to it, so it's not anything new. They may have some new things that they're describing here, but I'm not really interested in that. Let's see how the progress is happening on this ICO. They are trying to get 4 million, and let's see, it's open. They're 38, you know, tier 1, $5 a coin is completed. Now the coins are at $5.20 if you want to get in on that, and we have 1 day and 21 hours. I'm not interested. I'm not getting in on this at all. So those were just the two that I wanted to cover, because that's Peerplays is about to end, and ZrCoin has just launched. Let's see what else we got to cover in the news here. Oh, test your ICO knowledge. So I found this cool test on Telegraph that they have. This is based on the Waze platform. If you don't know, they had an ICO. I think the coins were going for about 20 cents or 23 cents when they first launched. I did get in on this ICO. I waited for the coins. The price dropped, as always happens once it goes live, and then the price picked up. And presently, I think the price is about $1.89. We'll check that in a minute. But let's go through this test. This is an interesting thing they have here. Let me zoom in on this a little bit so everybody can get a better look at this as I take this test. So you can go to cointelegraph.com/quiz and you can take this test. Okay, what is an initial coin offering, ICO? And it's a multiple choice quiz, and it's the same as an IPO, but the company issues physical coins instead of shares. Physical, I think that's the key word that's not accurate. It's an advance payment made to a mint in order to secure its services when required. And the practice of funding blockchain-based startups selling digital tokens for the intended audience. I picked that. 71% picked that one. And that is correct. ICO is a new form of fundraising used by young companies in the blockchain industry. These projects often develop their own digital tokens, cryptocurrencies, and sell them to the intended audience in what is known as an initial coin offering. The collected money is then used to fund further development. Very good. Let's go to the next one. Okay, when did the first ICO take place? Interesting. I would say 2014 because I'm thinking Ethereum, but I'm sure there was something before that. I'm sure Ethereum wasn't the first ICO, but let's pick this. And I'm wrong with 2014, and it's again Ethereum crowd sale was a milestone, but it wasn't the first. Mastercoin was the first ICO, and most people like myself picked Ethereum. So so Mastercoin. So it'd be interesting to take a look at that. What was the largest ICO ever? I'm going to say Ethereum, and 67% picked that, and that is correct. 18 million was secured, and Ethereum is currently the most successful such campaign. But the DAO is another contender with 150 million. But considering it was hacked and closed soon after, we can't really call it a successful ICO. So I agree with that. So question number 4. What is the most popular cryptocurrency funded via an ICO? What is the most popular cryptocurrency? I'm going to say Ethereum. And that is correct, 87%. Sometime after its successful funding in 2014 has also become, been launched 2015, has been also the second largest coin capitalization, exceeded only by Bitcoin. So, but Waves is another platform that is now available for ICOs. From an investor standpoint, what are the key signs of a possible ICO scam? The project has a weird name. Its homepage is too flashy. Its funding target is too high, 15 million more. An anonymous team, lack of clear white paper, clear and roadmap, no escrow wallet. I'm going to go with that one. And that is correct, 91%. Let's move on. What is an ICO platform? A set of policies used by a company to define and direct the ICO campaign. It's an aggregator website that makes it easy for startups to launch ICO campaigns and for investors to subsequently find and participate in them. That's more like a Kickstarter, a public stage at a conference from which CEOs, no, I don't think so. So I'm gonna go with this one. And that is correct, 69%. Correct. Websites such as the Waves platform, the Economy are doing ICOs. What Kickstarter did to crowdfunding, they provide a platform for projects to easily launch funding campaigns for potential contributors. Okay, very good. Let's move on. Let's see. We have, what is the largest ICO platform at the moment? What is the largest ICO platform at the moment? ICO. The largest. That's it's not a Kickstarter. I don't know what Economy is, so I'm gonna hit Waves. Okay, 69%. Has managed to secure 16 million in funding in 2016. Has been growing ever since. Okay, I'll accept that. What ICO was the fastest ever money secured per minute? Per minute. I was gonna go with First Blood, but I'm gonna pick Gnosis. Exactly, 84%. 12 million in 10 minutes, making it the fastest ICO to achieve its target. Okay, let's move on. How much money in total was secured via ICOs in 2016? Whoa. How much money was secured in ICOs in 2016? I'm going to pick 65 million. Aim higher. No, 103 million. According to research by Smith & Crown, 2016, there were 64 ICOs campaigns, which brought in about 103 million. All right, finish. And let's see, I got 7 out of 9. Well done. Okay, very good. Good for me. Let's get into a quick coin market recap here on the prices. Bitcoin, let's refresh, is at 1792, so it is down from a high of 18 and some change. Ethereum at 91. Ripple is still on a rip to the moon. Litecoin is down a little bit at 29.64. NEM is up a little bit. Dash is down a little bit at 89. And that is that, everybody. So let's see what other news I was going to cover. And Ethereum domains trigger new digital gold rush in the altcoin watch. So so people are buying these ETH extensions, as we can see, and it's going big, big, big. The new digital gold rush. Let's see. I think this is the website here where we can see what's happening. 875 names registered. Auction started 23,000, 10,000 bids, 1,500 bidders, and its most popular expensive names is exchange.eth, weather.eth, cbsnews.eth, bitfury.eth, coindash.eth, combank, and support. Featured names, as we can see here. So that's all very interesting. A new opportunity for in the altcoin space to make an ROI. We're approaching 15 minutes, so we want to get moving with this video. Let's look at waves real quick because we talked about it, and it's at $1.13. It first launched at about $1.09, $1.39, and I don't think I did get in on. I can't remember if I did get on the ICO, but then it dropped to 20 cents rapidly, and so forth. So, and now it's back up $1.20, almost up to its all-time high. And what was another coin that I mentioned? So let's look at Reddit real quick. Some more news. And 2.6 million bids for just one Ethereum name. 13.5 million bids in total on that. On the .eth extensions. Just going down. Ripple dangerously approaching to overtake Ethereum's market cap. Let me take a look at that. And Ripple, yeah, it's at 7.5 billion. Crazy. So it is really moving there. And an interesting thing here, where it was a tweet that was put out. ShareandCharge.com already has over 1,000 blockchain-fied charging stations using Ethereum. Yeah, good for them that they're doing that. Oh, on the TKN side, mentions of Visa are now back on the Token Cards website. They had removed that, if you didn't know, and the price kind of tanked on the TKN token. That ICO just happened this week, earlier in the week, and the price is now at 89 cents. It's still, I mean, it's still above the ICO price, but it was as high as $1.35, or actually $1.53, and then it's now at, as we can see, 89 cents. So that is that. Let me see what else we have here that I wanted to discuss. I think that's really it for now, everybody. I'm going to create another video. This live stream goes according to plan on another vid on mining update. I'm going to give you a mining update video. We're at 18 minutes right now, and we're going to now end this live stream. Thank you for everybody that has joined me on the live stream. Really appreciate it. Please subscribe. Consider subscribing. Consider giving me a thumbs up. Give me a comment. If you're interested in mining, Genesis Mining is still available. It's a great cloud mining website. They have Ethereum mining. They have Bitcoin mining. And they have Monero mining. And right now, I think Ethereum is the most profitable. It is available also on some other sites, but you get a 3% discount on the Genesis Miner. You might want to check that out. So everybody, peace out. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching. And once again, this is Carlos Sanchez, aka Sneak Geeks, with this video. Thank you.